Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Have you ever heard the phrase, my way or the highway? You do it how I want it to be done, or we're not doing it at all. I'll take my ball and go home. And in this case, whether it's the vice presidents of the Players Association, Bree and Fee, with Unrivaled, whether it's the president of the Players Association, Nneka Ogwumike, taking money from Project B, it's do it my way or the highway, or I'm taking my ball and playing in these other leagues. The most recent offer proposed by the league to the players, multiple contracts, multiple max contracts worth over $1.1 million. Minimum salary raising to around $220,000. The average salary within the league sitting at around $460,000. No, that's not good enough because it's not my way. I want it to be done my way. Now, I'm not sure if these players understand what a negotiation is, but it's you give up something, I give up something. You give up something, I give up something. These players don't want to negotiate. They don't want to compromise. They want it their way. Shout out to Burger King. Have it your way? Yeah, they want it their way. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Alexa Filippo, reporter for ESPN. WNBA Players Association doesn't see proposed $1.1 million max salary as moving negotiations forward. They don't think that that's moving it forward. They don't think that hearing reports of $850,000 now increasing to over $1 million isn't moving it forward. What exactly would be moving it forward in your estimation if that is not it? Oh, it's meeting all of your demands. Again, this is a demand. This is a do what I demand, do what I want, or we're not playing ball. Simple as that. Of course, the video is going to go away as soon as I click on it. This is Alexa Filippo from ESPN. Speaking about the latest negotiations when it comes to the players and how they responded to this deal. Do it my way, or we're not going to do it at all. Again, the players now have nothing to lose. The big players in the association has nothing to lose. They got Project B. They have Unrivaled. They don't care about Juju Watkins coming in behind her. She could go kick rocks. We're trying to collect. We're coming to collect. Let's get right into it.
The league brought us a new proposal to the table this week that included salary increases. How was that received by the players?
Well, George, I'm hearing that the players and the WNBPA do not feel like this proposal moves things forward. And if you look at the numbers that came out with this report, you see a salary maximum reported of $1.1 million, a minimum of $220,000, an average salary of $460,000. But the issue that the players and that the WNBPA seem to have with this proposal is that it does not meaningfully actually apply their request to have a revenue share system in the next collective bargaining agreement. And so what they want, and the players have really been really consistent in this message, is that they feel that the salary system needs to grow with the business, and that so far that this proposal does not include that to the extent that they've been asking for. And so there's a lot of work left to be done in bargaining for them to move this forward into the direction where we can actually be talking about a deal anytime soon.
Alexa, do we know what that revenue share would look like?
That is still something that has a lot of ambiguity around and is not yet clear to the players. And so that's another question that they're asking and want to get some.
The players have said it multiple times. They want the same percentage as the men. They've said this multiple times. Kelsey Plum has said this multiple times. The same percentage as the men. 50-50, 49-51. If they don't get that, whatever the proposal is, in their minds, not moving it forward. You want to know what I think right now? You want to know what I'm leaning towards? Because you look at the people in the negotiation rooms, you look at the leadership of the Players Association, these are players that missed out on the NIL era. These are players that missed out on the bag that these kids coming in now are getting. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Beckers. The new wave, Hannah Hidalgo, Full Wiley, Juju Watkins. They missed out on all that money, so now they've come to collect. Now they've come to collect. Pay us what you owe us because we missed out on the NIL era. We want what we are now owed. We don't want what we're worth. We don't want what we deserve. We want what we are owed from missing out on the NIL era. That's what I think. I also think they're not trying to negotiate. They slid a piece of paper with the demands. And if every demand's not met, in their mind, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're not even moving it forward. We're not even progressing at all. Boo, hoo, 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 hoo. I'll tell you this right now. If there's no 2026 season, the WNBA is dead. If there's no 2026 season, the WNBA is dead. Yeah, I'm sure some people will say, oh, I'll watch Project B. No, you won't. Not at the level that you'd watch the WNBA. Oh, I'll watch and... No, you won't. Did you watch Diana Taurasi when she played in Russia? No, exactly. Did you watch all these other greats when they played overseas? No, my point exactly. You might say you'll watch them, but are you actually going to watch them? The only hope that Project B has to get actual viewership is Caitlin Clark. But let's say there is no 2026 season. Let's say there's a 2027 season. You think they're going to come back to sold out crowds? Let's be honest now. Let's be real. Let's keep it a stack, as the kids say. No. They're going to come back to half empty arenas. They're going to come back to 3,500 people in attendance. And I'm not talking about in Dallas, where that's all they can fit in there. I'm talking about in Minnesota, where they have actual ample space for people to sit down. They're going to come back and get their pay. They're going to come back and get their money. But you know what the next complaint is going to be? Why aren't they watching us? Why aren't they watching us? The game's so great. Why aren't they watching us? This is the highest level of women's basketball. Why aren't they watching us? Boo hoo hoo. They hate us. They're misogynistic. Wah. They're just going to move to the next thing to complain about. If there's no 2026 season, how much more do these owners need to give up? Here, what if they reach out their hand? Here's a deal. The salary cap will grow with the business, but you ready, ladies? It will shrink with the business. Oh, well, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. WNBA Players Association is getting ridiculous. There are athletes, especially those coming out of college, that want to play in the WNBA with a rookie contract the same as what a max contract was last year, mind you. And the mindless hardball the Players Association is playing is getting old and selfish. Agreed. Do they not understand that this is turning people off? Do they not understand now it's no more we're on your side, now we're laughing at the foolish decisions you're making? Notice how the sentiment shifted once Nafisa Collier made that little tangent speech? The temperature has kind of shifted to like, wait, huh? And then information comes out, oh, they're just want their demands. They're just holding the league hostage. They play 44 regular season games, a part-time career, but that's not good enough for them considering most of the league is unwatchable and the players are mediocre, besides the top 10 players. The most entitled group of women I've ever seen, so greedy, and they've never turned a profit. Nasty, nasty, nasty work. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.